So, Olivia and Katie, this is for you guys. Oh, I hope you enjoy that.
Hello, hello, and happy Thursday! And welcome to another fabulous episode of Get Your Happy On live stream. Welcome to the hashtag Happy Half Hour. And if you had followed last week's episode, I had interviewed Katie Mag, and I'd asked her what was her favorite laughter yoga exercise, and she demonstrated mental floss. And we had challenged one of our audience members to hey, show us a video of you doing mental floss laughter exercise. And Celeste Martin took the challenge and she made that video clip and sent it over to us. She posted it everywhere on LinkedIn. It makes my heart sing that she took us up on that challenge and she did fabulous. And so Celeste, you are the winner of that mental floss laughter exercise contest. And there's a special prize on its way over to you. So thank you so much for just spreading the joy of laughter. And I think you were at a party or a barbecue. And you were showing that in front of your friends. So major kudos for sharing it with your closest colleagues and having them be part of the fun. So thank you. Super congratulations to you. How are all of you? So I am here. This is a very big week. It's Sing Your Heart Song Summit, Sounds of Summer, July edition. And so we've been going nonstop since Tuesday. I'm still in my summit gear. We've had some amazing workshops already, embellishing, our journals. This is the journal that I have now. Look at that. Woo! So, these are the journals that we got to embellish during the creative workshop with Chris Dyer at the Sing Heart Song Summit. I now have a whole ensemble with the journals with my name. I've been taking so many notes and recording my reflections and learnings from the summit in this book. And so I'm complete. I've got my whole accessories. Look at this. And my hat. So I'm very sparkly. I feel like my heart song is shining. So tell me how you are doing. Are you excited as I am for today's episode? Please say hello in the comments. Let us know where you're watching us from. And of course, I always like to ask, what is your favorite beverage? This is where you can bring your own beverage of choice. And so what is it that you're drinking? For me, I got to stay hydrated. I've been talking all day nonstop. So I'm going to take a sip of water right now, just because I've been doing so much talking. Excellent. And I'm super excited to have my special guest today. I just feel oh my gosh, she is a superstar. I am so excited to introduce to you Lee-Jean Fung, and she's Laughter Yoga Ambassador of Malaysia and the very first master trainer of Laughter Yoga in Malaysia as well too. And I got introduced to her through this huge Laughter Yoga World Conference last year. I've been attending some of the Laughter Yoga social clubs with Lee-Jean, and so I know of her, but this is the first time I'm getting to sit down with her and really conduct this casual conversation, getting to know you type of thing. And so she's in the waiting room, so I'm so excited to bring her on here. So give me 1 second. Please, everyone, welcome Lee-Jean Fung. Ta-da!
Hello.
Hi, Lee-Jean!
Hello, Olivia.
I appreciate that you're here. Oh my gosh, appreciation laughter for you.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, you are looking so fabulous. I love the hat. I had to wear my hat today too because I knew you would be coming on with your hat. And I just feel like we've got so much to talk about. I mean, I know a little bit about your history just from what I saw in your bio and from meeting you at the conference, but I am very intrigued. I mean, you came from this whole career of pharmacy, and you wrote something like, there is no work. I mean, there was no play, all work and no play. And you really missed out on that. So how did you get involved with laughter yoga?
Oh yes, Olivia, there's a long story. Anyway, I will talk about myself for a few minutes. I'm actually a very small town girl. In a very small town in Malaysia. I lived there for many years. Just imagine when I was in primary school, when the teacher asked, what is your ambition? And at that time, my auntie was a dressmaker. A tailor, we call it dressmaker in Malaysia. So I told my teacher, I want to be a dressmaker. And so naive and really, yeah. But as a child, it is fantastic. And when I grew older in the secondary school, teacher asked me, what is your ambition? And I said, I want to be like you as a teacher. But as I progressed, I went to my upper secondary and later to university, and I became a pharmacist. So we would never know what we will become. But as a child, to be a teacher, and now I am a teacher. I'm a laughter yoga teacher and also a master trainer. And before that, I went through stages of being in the rat race. I was in business, building up my business, and thank goodness I got to know laughter yoga. And after getting to know laughter yoga in year 2008, I sold off my business some years later, and here I am, a carefree lady. Yes, Olivia, that is a little bit about me. And of course, laughter yoga have an impact. And also our club, Johor Bahru Happy and Joyous Club. Maybe later I will talk about that. I'm not sure whether Olivia have any other question for me.
So I need to know, do you still want to be a dressmaker?
Oh yes, and I went for a dressmaking course after my secondary school. We have a few months of a vacation or off days, and I went with my mom. We learned how to cut the pattern of clothes. We learned how to sew, and we also learned how to even make the men's trousers and all. And it was fun. And if I am to pursue in that line, I will be in another path of my life, and I'm sure I will end up with laughter yoga.
I love that, Lee-Jean, so much because there's something to be said about our childhood dreams, right? What we wanted to do at that time, and maybe like revisiting that and pursuing that too. Because when you're a child, it was like, wow, like everything was so possible. Like imagination was, unlimited. And so there have been studies where, if you look at people who pursue their childhood ambitions or childhood dreams, they're actually much happier than doing something else. So I think that's so sweet that you took a class with your mom. And I heard your mom is 86 years old today. Wow.
Yes, 86 years old, but her birthday is not today.
But currently she's 86, and that's a milestone. And so that is really something to celebrate.
Yeah. Yeah, and my dad is 91.
Your dad, oh my goodness. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I'm so happy to be with them. I'm staying with them, and it's like as if I'm their little girl again.
Now the roles reversed. Roles are reversed. Excellent.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, let's talk about, the Johor Bahru Happy and Joyous Club because, I remember like seeing your presentation at the World Laughter Conference and like the way you explained your club was like so executive. Like I was like, I have no idea because I tend to go to the social clubs and there's just like an executive like approach. And so please talk to us a little about that. Why was that necessary to promote laughter yoga in this way in Malaysia? And, it just like amazed me. You had like board members, you had meeting notes, you had like financial statements and audits. And I was just like, wow, this is like a legitimate club.
Oh yes, oh yes. When I graduated as a laughter yoga teacher in year 2006 from Melbourne, because at that time Dr. Madan Kataria, the founder of laughter yoga, he was in Melbourne and I was there. And after finishing my 5 days program, when I'm back in Johor Bahru, my friends were rushing me to say, "Hey, what's happening? What's And it actually is very good to have friends because friends are the one that push you. If I am alone, I would not have started it immediately. But a few days after back from Melbourne, I was rushed into forming a club. And this club is called Johor Bahru Happy and Joyous Club. Why do we choose this name and not Laughter Yoga? Laughter Yoga name was not approved in Malaysia at that time because of the word yoga. But anyway, I was given this name and I just grab it. We grabbed this name, Johor Bahru Happy and Joyous Club, and it's a blessing in disguise because this club can encompasses a wider range of activities. So in this club, we are registered with the Registrar of Society Malaysia. That means it's a non-governmental organization but governed by this Registrar of Society. And we have our constitution, and we do submit our financial accounts and activities annually to this Registrar of Society. And yes, and we have elections. Our elections, we follow similar to parliamentary style of election. Every 2 years, the president and the board of directors changes. Yes, and the most we can hold is for 2 terms. That is for 4 years. So we have president. Like this year, we have President Komri Chain, and I am the secretary of the club. Even though I'm the founder of the club, but we still remain in the executive committee to ensure that the society runs smoothly and lots of fun and activities for our members and the community at large. Because our objectives is stated in our constitution is that we will bring laughter to a larger scale for the community and also for our members, and to cooperate with other non-governmental organization and also governmental organization for the benefits of the community in a holistic way in their health, mental health, physical health, emotional health. Yeah, so I'm very proud of this club. It has been around for 14 years now, and we are recognized all over in Johor Bahru and in Malaysia as well. And next month, no, in September, we are joining the majestic Johor Festival, working together with the government to ensure people have a holistic life, especially now, post-COVID, or not really post-COVID yet, but the next wave is emotional support. And we are here. Our club is here for those who need emotional support. Yes, to you, Olivia.
That is so amazing. And I love what you said that, it was a blessing in disguise that you didn't get the Laughter Yoga name and that you could include this wider umbrella, right, of like happiness themes, mental health themes, emotional support themes, etc. So talk to us a little bit, because I know like this club meets every day, like Monday through Friday on the dot at 9 a.m. Malaysian time, and then on the weekend, Saturday, Sunday at 2 p.m. Malaysian time. So what are the themes for each day, and how does that help the club grow by being, so consistent and regular?
Oh, yes. Thank you for bringing this up. Our club, we have our Zoom Laughter, initiated more than 2 years ago when pandemic came in. That is March. In Malaysia, is March 2020. And from day one, we have this Zoom Laughter till now on a daily basis, Monday to Friday. And on Saturday, Monday to Friday is 9 a.m. Malaysian time, and Saturday and Sunday is 2 p.m. Malaysia time. All are welcome. In fact, we have gone international, and Olivia had joined us several times. And why do we have so many activities and all? Because it's a platform for our members to practice what they have learned, and also to share the goodness and the benefits of laughter. 30 minutes of laughter a day, especially the morning, will really bring us through the whole day with so much fun and joy. And many, 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 in fact, almost all of our members can attest to that. They give very good testimony. If you go to my YouTube videos, you can see lots of testimonies there. We have members ranging from 80 over. In fact, we have one member who have touched 91 this year. And the youngest is about 20 over years old. So most of us are senior citizens. I myself, I'm already 64. And our members all glow and sparkle because of the joy that we have from our club. We have not only laughter yoga, which we have daily, we have also drum circle. We have our own Joyous community drum circle. Pre-COVID time, we have a monthly session in the park, and a lot of the non-governmental organization and even hospitals invited us to have a monthly session there. We have also our clown, because in our club we have clown director, we have a drum circle director. This is the executive committee. So clowns, we do give a basic clown workshops, and our main aim is that the non-governmental organization can send representative to come to our workshop so that they can have their own in-house clowns whenever they have their activities, because to engage a clown, it can be so costly. And if their members can be clowns, wow, their publicity booth will be swarmed with visitors. Like, for example, the breast cancer support group, they do have their own in-house clown. Yeah, concerning my history on laughter yoga, why I really go into laughter yoga is actually the one of the president there invited me to, or challenged me to share more joy and laughter with her members who are survivors of breast cancer. As then she also recommended laughter because she saw somewhere that laughter is good. But at that time I don't know anything about laughter yoga, so I was saying how to laugh. I can laugh for 1 minute maybe, but not to sustain laughter. So she challenged me. Her name is Doris. Doris, thank you so much. She challenged me, and that's how I went over to Dr. Madan Kataria to take up the course of laughter yoga. So thank you, Breast Cancer Support Group of Johor Bahru, and they are fantastic ladies. They do have their own in-house clowns. They also have their own certified laughter yoga leader, and sometimes we have drum circle with them too. So these are the activities that we have, more than just laughter yoga. Yes, back to you, Olivia.
Awesome. My favorite day to visit your club, and yes, all are welcome. I mean, even though like this club is based in, Johor Bahru, Malaysia, you are all welcome to join because it's on Zoom. Like, how easy is that? That we can travel on Zoom and be together. And so I just love Thursday, because Thursday night, my time, 9 p.m. Eastern, is your Friday morning, and that's Clown Day. So I love going to Clown Day. And it's so wonderful to everyone see their clown costumes, and we get to, just clown around.
Oh yes, oh yes.
But,
Yeah,
thank
we
you
have
for
one special day. We have this special day that is our time is on Friday. We call it the Fun Friday Clowny Day. So once a week, do come and clown with us. It's a special type of clowning, and Olivia have experienced it many times. And I'm sure if she say good, then it's good.
2 thumbs up. 2 thumbs up. But I love visiting Clown Day, and I have not heard about the drum circle yet. So I may have to bookmark that on my calendar to see the drum circle. And one of the activities I absolutely love is you incorporate a lot of the holiday events. So, that's amazing that you've partnered locally to be part of that mental health awareness group that's coming up in September. But even for like Asian New Year, you did this whole like laughter yoga festival, all these activities. We had Zoom, aka Marina from Mexico, do like a clown cooking show. And it's so fun. It's so fun. I need to share that clip with everyone because it was just like so fabulous how she presented that. And I love the fact that you said that let's train people in other organizations to be clowns, right? So they can take on sort of that leadership position within the organization. And it reminds me of like hospital clowns, right? There's many cancer patients, terminally ill patients, or, in hospitals. And sometimes we have the hospital clowns come and just bring some humor and levity to their situation and bring them a smile to their face. And so that's interesting that you want to train clowns for these other organizations as well, too.
Oh yes, and clowning actually form a large part of our club's activities. Our members have attended courses like hospital clowning. We went all the way up to Kuala Lumpur, the capital of Malaysia, for courses on this clowning. And we have also invited Ginevra, one of the right hand woman or right hand man of Patch Adams, to Johor Bahru, and we had a 2 days program by her. And in future, we may invite more. Hopefully, we can invite Patch Adam to Malaysia too, because some of us have been with him for his humanitarian trips to Morocco and also to Mexico. I had been with him twice, and we clown around for a week with Adam, the guy. Yes, I was there in Mexico, and that time I did not know Marina yet. I was in Mexico, I was in Morocco, pre-COVID time, and we went to hospitals and also to villages, to senior homes, and we helped to build a library in Mexico. It was so much fun. So clowning is fun, laughter yoga is fun, drum circle is fun, and our club also have like Chinese art painting, we have singing, we have dancing, anything that is pertaining to fun. This is what we need as a human being. We need fun. And like Olivia, you mentioned that yes, for leadership in our club, uh, almost I think I can mention about 60 to 70% of our club members, of the 200 odd members, they are already certified laughter yoga leaders. Because at that time when I came back from Melbourne, we have I once a year, in fact, 4 or 5 times a year, we have certified laughter yoga leaders. So about 500 over laughter leaders have been churned out from all parts of Malaysia. Uh, yeah, we went, and some from Vietnam, Thailand, they came down to have the session with us too. And we give opportunities for these leaders to lead and to hopefully they can become teachers, because now I'm a master trainer, so I can train teachers, and I hope more teachers will be churned out, because when there are more teachers, there are more leaders, there'll be more laughter practitioners in Malaysia. Yeah, this is one of my dream too. The fastest way to spread laughter is to train more leaders and teachers. Yes. And
That
of
is
course,
beautiful.
more clowns too, because we do conduct basic clown workshops. Sometimes we do give free basic clown workshops online. So watch out at our Facebook. There will be free workshops. Do come and attend. It's a free basic clown workshops, free basic drum circle workshop, free laughter yoga workshop. Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, like that is amazing. You are so generously, Jean. And yeah, be on the lookout. So I definitely would like to be kept posted on that so I can help promote it. I would love to be part of the clown community and really just elevate my skills to another level. So what was it like meeting Patch Adams? Oh my gosh, like you've been with him twice. And so what was that training like? How did you, how did you feel about it?
He's so tall. And wow, it's so nice, and an experience of a lifetime to be with him. And do you know that his pants are so baggy, and he did mention that he has enough toys in the pockets of his trousers for 100 children.
Wait a minute. What kind of toys? What kind of toys?
Oh, soft toys, squeezy toy, or even some lollipops, but mainly toys. Yes, yeah. So he goes around wearing his clown costume attire, even in a plane. He'll be seated there. Uh, and do you know that when you write to him personally, because he believed in mail, not email, but mail, the standard mail. You write to him, he will reply. He will definitely reply you. And I heard that some of our laughter members have written to him, and they are so happy to receive his replies. He's a wonderful guy. You must meet him, Olivia. You must join his trip. Every year he will have trip to Russia, to Central America, and also to Mexico, Morocco. Yeah, look out at his website and join him.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh. So you have the direct address, like mailing address of Patch Adams, so I can write him a letter?
Later, I will put in the chat there. His PO box. Then you can write to him.
Oh, that is incredible. Wow. Because I'm coming from the Senior Heart Song Summit, and one of our presenters this week has been Dr. Tara Levine, and she wrote and she gave us this advice. Let me look it up, but she makes it a practice of sending out 5 handwritten note cards every day, Monday through Sunday. Yes, to people in her network, to her client family, to her connections. And she says that, just make that a habit, make that a habit of gratitude and appreciation, just letting people know you're thinking of them and that it's like a delightful surprise that they get your handwritten note. And so
Wow.
she just taught us that, at the Sing Your Heart Song Summit. And now you're saying, like, Patch Adam, like, he will respond with that correspondence. And so I sure would love to write and be like, I interviewed Lee-Jean and she was your student. Please watch.
Wow, thank you, Olivia, for this fantastic tip. 5 postcards a day. That's a wonderful tip for our life. And to go back into writing again and write a postcard and post it off and lots of surprises touching people's hearts. That's wonderful. I would love to receive one card from Olivia.
Yes, I just am so, like, I don't know, like, I have technology at my fingertips, right? So, like, I'm just email, text, messenger all the time. And so I don't even know if I have, like, good penmanship. This will be a good way to go back to school and, like, practice my cursive and handwriting. But I really enjoyed learning that tip. And I think I will start making that more of like a habit. Maybe I'll start like one card a day.
Oh yes, oh yes.
One card a day. And maybe that could be a new happiness club activity for Johor Bahru Happy and Joyous Club. You just spend some time and, get some note cards and stickers and you write each other cards or send them out to the community.
Oh yes. Yeah, wonderful. Thank you, Olivia.
Add that to the agenda at the next board meeting that you have.
Oh yeah, so much learning from you too. Yeah.
Um, Now, something else that I read that was, really important to you is, mental health awareness and suicide prevention. Can you talk a little bit more about that too? What is it like in your, country in Malaysia? I know that mental health awareness is a really big deal here in the U.S. But what is the sentiment like? What is, how are people reacting and responding to this? What's going on in Malaysia?
Oh, suicide is still a taboo subject. I think
Mm.
not only in Malaysia but in many countries, people do not like to talk about suicide, and we hope that this will change. The mention of suicide is like is too taboo, not only in the religious way but also in the community way. The acceptance of a person attempting suicide, or when there is a suicide on, there's a shoo shoo. No, do not talk about it. It's not good. So at that time, when I was with suicide prevention non-governmental organization previously, we one of our main activity is publicity to really get the people to come out to talk about suicide. How often have you asked your friend, when the friend were telling you their ups and downs and why they are not coming out to play with you or to have tea with you? Do you ever ask your friend, have you any suicidal thoughts? Would you dare to ask your friend this question? By the way, do you have any suicidal thoughts? Did it cross your mind? A lot of us said, no, 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 we shouldn't ask this question because we may put the thought into that person. No, we would not. If that person have any suicidal thoughts, he already have it. It's not us who put it into that person thought. And by asking that question, it give the possibility for that person to open up, because this person said nobody want to talk about suicide to me and you're the first person. So the person will just pour everything out to you and will just talk, and we on the other end, we will just listen, and with empathy, definitely, and to explore options with that person on how to get out from that suicidal thoughts. So yes, I'm not sure about in other like US and all, but in Malaysia it's still a taboo to talk about suicide. Yeah.
Are you seeing it show up more in certain populations? Like, is it more apparent with seniors or career folks or young teenagers?
Oh, because now with the pandemic, and in fact now the numbers are still increasing in Malaysia. Um, yes, there are more cases that we have seen in the papers now, in the newspaper, because to get data and all, I'm not able to get that. But from the newspaper reporting and the TV reportings, we do see an increase. And of course, there are many, many suicide cases that have not been reported. Whatever it is, not only on suicide, but it's also on depression, mental health, and that's where Happy and Joyous Club can come in. And not only that, it's also laughter yoga, because laughter yoga have been practiced in more than, I think by now maybe 120 countries, and you can have free access to it in the Zoom. The founder, Dr. Madan Kataria, have his daily morning Zoom laughter, international Zoom laughter, sometimes with him personally there, sharing lots of tips on how to get good mental health and also to have more joy and laughter in life. And that is 10 a.m. Malaysian time every morning. Yeah, Dr. Madan Kataria, International Zoom Laughter. So, Olivia, on your question of whether I see increase or not, through the social media, mass media, yes, I do see an increase. But through data and all, I would not be able to furnish. Yeah.
Um, it's interesting you say that it's still a kind of a taboo shush shush topic. So, what resources are currently available, right, to help someone who is having like suicidal thoughts, or where do you send them, or how do you explore, resources with them?
Oh, in Malaysia, we have a lot of this helpline, and one of them is Befrienders. Befrienders is similar to Samaritans. In fact, it's a branch of Samaritans. So in Malaysia, we have many Befrienders Center, and in Johor Bahru, we have one. So before that, when I was with this organization, yeah, I learned a lot, and we have lots of training going on. And yes, those in need of emotional help or support can call them. Later, I will put it in the chat too, the number. There are many numbers to call. You can call them and you will feel much better. We will feel much better if we pour out whatever is inside us. There's somebody who are willing to listen to us and be with us when we need the emotional help. Yeah.
Oh, I think I found the link. Is this it? The Befrienders? So, this is the helpline or hotline?
Oh, yes. Yes. This is the Malaysian website, and from there you can see all the phone numbers of the befriender centers in Malaysia. And you can also email. We have email emotional support, uh, email and telephone, and I think those days we even have WhatsApp emotional support. Yeah, because we created there need to be different options, various options for people to call for help. Some may feel like not talking, they want to email. Some may want to just WhatsApp a faster response. So there are many options that visit the Befrienders Suicide Helpline. Thank you, Olivia, for putting that out. That is their website, and from there are lots of information there. And internationally, there is also the Samaritans.org, I think. Yeah, Samaritans, you can see lots of Samaritan centers throughout the whole world. Yes.
Wow. Um, Thank you for just opening up about this topic. I know it's pretty difficult to talk about, right? So openly, but we need to just be aware of what's going on, and we just need to be there for people too. Like there's no I guess shame, right? There isn't a shame about it.
Mm, mm. Yeah, yes. A lot of people want to hide, even if a family member have suicidal thoughts or attempt. Um, yeah, but I'm sure now many are open-minded now, with more awareness, more publicity. Yes, this suicide awareness can go a long, long way, and yeah, a listening ear is very, very important. Yeah, so let's learn to listen more, and with empathy, and be with them, not by giving advice, just exploring options with them, but more importantly, to be with them.
Have you known someone personally that went through suicide?
Oh yes, because we cannot escape. Yeah, we have friends who have attempted, and we have friends who had really committed. Yes, we have, and it can be very it's heartbreaking, very heartbreaking, and even for the survivors, or what we call the ripple effect. When a suicide has been committed, there is a ripple effect. What if it's in a school? Hundreds will be affected. If within a family, so at least 20 people will be affected when the suicide has been committed. So we also need to support uh, these people who have been affected by a suicide situation. Yeah.
Exactly. I can see why the Johor Bahru Happy and Joyous Club is so important, right? To give people a place to go to if they are feeling alone, they're feeling like they lack connection, if they feel like they want to just experience, joyful moments in life again, like find the joy in life again.
Oh yes, and our club is not just that. Like you say, it go beyond. So our club members, we are like one big family, one big family. In fact, the laughter community throughout the whole world is also like one big family. Specifically, Johor Bahru Happy and Joyous Club, we celebrate birthday together. We have our monthly members fun day, and we get to meet each other, because we always believe that frequent interaction is a way of life too. A loner can have lots of thoughts running through their mind, but if we have friends and interaction either through Zoom or even face to face and outings, yes, this will go a long way in bringing a person up when they are down, and we are always there. And friends, laughter friends, joyous friends. And I believe that if we are not strong enough to be with those people who are really very low in their mood, we will be pulled down. So we need to be strong too. So through all the practices that we have in our clubs and through all the activities that we have, we are mentally prepared, and we can exude lots of positive energy. So if we are positive enough, be surrounded with those, even though who are not so positive, we are able to pull them up. But if we ourselves are positively low or negative, then better be surrounded by those who are positive. Yeah, so the positive energies can help one another. Yeah, to you, Olivia.
Exactly. Positive energy can help one another. If you're just tuning in, watching this Get You Happy on live stream, we are just talking about so many different topics with, Lee-Jean Fung today. And this is a writer downer. So if you're paying attention, taking notes, this is a writer downer right now. Frequent interaction is necessary for social connection, right? So wherever you can find it on Zoom or locally, in a social organization or maybe a church group, etc. And I think that my whole world has opened up because of Zoom and technology. Like I love that now I can say I have friends in Malaysia. And it just like surprised me. Like I just showed up to club one day and everybody's so welcoming. And so everyone truly is welcome. I mean, if you're like shy or kind of curious about what's going on, like just come anyway. Just come. And all of you are just so amazing. Mu Chen, Doris, Lee Jean. I mean, you all pour out so much love and generosity, so especially to newcomers. And so I just felt like, yeah, I was part of the family from day one.
Yeah.
And that's an amazing feeling. So if you're looking for friends, I mean, join a group that's ready to go friends.
Oh yes, oh yes.
Ready to go friends. Um, so what is your vision for Johor Bahru Happy and Joyous Club? I know you touched upon it just now that, you're in this role of master trainer. You want to be able to, reach other leaders so they can become teachers and trainers. But what is your vision for this club? Like, where do you want to go next?
Johor Bahru Happy Joyous Club have been around for 14 years. 14 years. And a lot of people still do not know about our club. So we have to work harder and smarter, and of course, work joyously. Because we believe that if we worry too much, then we have to re-look into the structure of our club. And if there's stress, we also have to re-look because it starts from our members. Yes, we are Happy Joyous Club. We have happy, joyous members, and we hope to spread more laughter and joy to the community. We are not asking too much. We can start off with the city of Johor Bahru. And at that one time, we have even this plan of working with the town, the city council, to make Johor Bahru a city of laughter. So hope our dream can come true. Then it will be a place in the map to show people that Johor Bahru is a city of laughter or a city of joy. Yeah, I this is where we are looking towards to. Yeah.
Oh, that's so exciting. And I'm so happy that it was announced here first on this live stream. So, yes, you got to put Johor Bahru City on the map, designated as the official city of joy and happiness. And it's in such a good location. Like you were telling me, like, Singapore's not too far away, right?
Oh
And it's
yeah, it is only one bridge away. It's only one bridge away, which is less than 2 kilometer. Yeah.
amazing. So it's already in a prime spot for it, right? To attract a lot of attention. That is
Yes.
fantastic. Oh my gosh, Lee-Jean, it is such a pleasure to sit down with you. I know how busy you are, and I'm so happy that we can coordinate schedules and sit down and just have a conversation. And something that I like to do at the end of every segment is to go through rapid fire 21 questions time. So, are you
Okay.
ready for this?
I am ready.
So, these questions, we're going to pull them up and we're going to just ask you one at a time and put you on the spot. So hang on one second. I'm going to change my screen here. All right. Favorite part because it's like you never know what questions I'm going to ask you, right?
Oh, so much fun.
All right. So here we go. Let's see. I know that you did a live recently when you were walking through the park. So if you had to think about your spirit animal, what is your spirit animal?
Lion.
You have the perfect lion face. Um, I remember during one of the the clown meetings, you talked about Disney. So when was the last time you visited Disney?
When was the last time? That will be in 2016. Orlando.
You were in Orlando. Okay. What is your favorite memory of that Disney trip?
Oh, I was on a wheelchair.
You were in a wheel. Why were you in a wheelchair?
Oh, because at that time my spine was not that good.
You got early access. Like you got to the front of the line for everything.
Oh yes, and I have a special privilege. So that is a good thing. Things happen for a reason and always for a good reason. This is one of my policy too.
So I need to know who is your favorite Disney character?
Donald Duck. Quack, quack, quack.
Donald Duck. I want you to have Donald Duck's voice to say something.
Quack, 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 quack. I'm so happy. Quack, quack. I'm not sure whether this will work.
That was fabulous. What was your favorite amusement ride at Disney?
Roller coasters.
Really, the roller coasters? Whoa!
You see, just imagine a person on a wheelchair can go on roller coaster.
I know that you like to do the roller coaster laughter exercise. Do you want to show us what that is?
Oh yes. We go up and we go down. Up and we go down and we laugh with fear.
Very good. Very
Very
good.
good. Yay. And in
Yay.
Malaysia we say bagus.
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 Yay.
Yay. Well, I'm all dizzy now from that roller coaster ride. I know that Malaysia is the top destination, right? So, what is a non-touristy place to visit? Like, what do you recommend that's non-touristy?
Non-toasty.
Touristy, yeah, like a local destination that's very popular, but tourists don't know about.
Oh, yes. Come to Gunung Lambak in Kluang. That's my hometown. In my hometown, you do not see any tourists from overseas. But then there are lots of people, local tourists that will go there. They will climb the mountain, Gunung Lambak. Gunung means mountain. So Lambak mountain. We go and climb.
Okay.
And you
Well,
get a nice view at the top.
excellent. That is good to know. Thank you. What is your favorite tropical fruit?
Durian.
That's
Durian.
so smelly.
Durian. Oh, yes, it is the king of fruits in Malaysia. So durian, either you like it or you hate it.
So, what
And
can
it's
you make? What can you make with durian?
you can make durian cake. And then you can also make durian pudding. Yeah, so lots of things that you can make. Yeah.
Okay, durian cake and durian pudding. Excellent. Have you ever gotten a speeding ticket?
No, I'm a very law abiding.
How? I don't
The
know.
truth, nothing but the truth.
So how are your karaoke skills on a scale of 1 to 10?
What skill?
Scale of 1 to 10. What is your karaoke skill? Karaoke, like singing.
Oh, in Malaysia is pronounced as karaoke.
Okay.
Maybe 5. Five.
Ooh, 5. Okay, excellent. So it's karaoke.
Karaoke.
Okay, I'm speaking Malaysian already. Karaoke.
Yes, you are wonderful. Mhm.
What is your favorite sport to watch?
Sports to watch is, can I say, gymnastic?
Hmm, excellent. So tumble.
Yeah, even though I can't do it, but I like to see people doing it. Yeah.
Excellent. If you were invited to go on safari, what would you bring?
I will bring an umbrella. The hot sun.
That is so funny. Today in America, we're celebrating National Junk Food Day. It's a real holiday, National Junk Food Day. And so I need to know, what is your favorite junk food that you just love so much?
Oh, McDonald's burger.
Mm.
Oh.
Maybe just for today, you can have it.
I am going to call online for them to send to me.
Awesome. And today also, so Thursday for us, June 21st, it actually is Robin Williams' birthday. If he was
Oh,
still alive. Yeah. So do you remember Robin
yes.
Williams? Yeah.
He
So
is the actor for Patch Adams, the film Patch Adams. Wow. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
so sorry that he took his life. Yeah.
And we were just talking about suicide just now, right? And so
Yes.
he, it was very tragic when that story came out. And so again, we don't know what he was dealing with. I mean, he seemed so like happy. He was a fantastic comedian and actor, and then just behind the scenes, we really didn't know, and maybe no one
Yeah.
to talk to him. So,
Yeah.
um, so my question is, do you have a favorite Robin Williams movie other than Patch Adams?
Mick and Mon. What's that? The Martian. Is it Mick?
Oh, Mork
Mock and
and
Mindy.
Mindy.
Mock and Mindy. Mock
You
and
used,
Mindy.
you used to watch Mork and Mindy? Like you know about that show?
Those days when I'm much younger.
Yes, he was on Mork and Mindy. Yeah, the
Oh
TV
yes, yes,
sitcom.
yes.
Okay,
That's my
excellent.
favorite. One of my favorite show.
Ah, excellent. Okay, so my next question is, what is the most unusual ice cream flavor?
Unusual ice cream flavor. In fact, most of them are usual, lah, but I love pistachio.
Ooh, pistachio. That's a good one. Okay.
Yeah,
I was going to ask if you like durian ice cream flavor.
that is very common in Malaysia.
It's unusual for us. We can't find it here, so
Oh, okay, come to Malaysia.
it's on my bucket list. What is the your most favorite song that gets you up in the morning?
Not really get up in me in the morning. It's my favorite song all along. The Rose by Beth Midler. It's my favorite song because it's really uh, touches my heart. Yeah, when I listen to the song, I can have tears, and I really love the song, The Rose.
The Rose by Matt Liller. I
Yeah.
have not heard it in some times. I will need to go back and listen to it again. So thank you for that reminder. I love Bette Midler, but I'd not listened to that song in a while. So I will be
Uh,
sure to listen for it again. All right. So if you owned a boat, what would you name it?
a boat, joy.
The Ship of Joy. Okay.
Yeah.
Or the Joy Ship, like friendship, the Joy Ship.
Oh yes. Ah, yeah. Nice. Yeah.
Yeah. We got to get you a boat. We got to get you Patch Adams on a boat to come to Malaysia again.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Welcome. Most welcome.
All right. And the last question is, what is a secret that you'd like to tell us?
My secret. That
Any
is no more a secret. Okay. My secret. Most people don't know, but a lot of my close friends they do know. I was a stammerer or a stutterer. Those days during school days, I was pretty quiet because it's so difficult for me to say a full sentence of words, especially the words starting with A-E-I-O-U. So to say an umbrella, it took me effort to say out those words. But now with so much joy and happiness in me, my stuttering had disappeared. That's the wonders. So I believe that stammering and stuttering is due to lack of confidence, and also yeah, the opportunity to speak and the fear. Yeah, underlying is also the fear. So I'm so glad now that you know my secret, and then you will excuse me and pardon me if I don't pronounce a word properly. Thank you, Olivia, for giving me this chance to declare my secret.
But thank you so much, because it can be overcome, right? It doesn't have to
Yes.
hold you back. And
Yeah.
so finding that confidence, being able to practice and, overcome that stuttering and stammering so that we can communicate your ideas clearly. So that is
Yes.
fantastic. And you're not a non-native English speaker. So I just admire you for being able to communicate and talk to us about all these amazing topics, and really bringing some insight into a very, difficult and serious topic like the suicide prevention, mental health awareness, etc. Right? So I would love to just help promote the club. And so you guys all heard it here first, okay? I mean, this is an open club for everybody, celebrating 14 years of Joru Bahru Happy and Joyous Club and many more, right? So join our club and be part of all the fun activities. It's really just fun activities. Open up your mind, open up your heart to receive, just to receive some loving care, right, from good friends around the world. So the link is here. So go to this link right now and bookmark it so you can be kept up to date with all the daily themes that they've got going on. Be sure to connect with the overall Laughter Yoga Malaysia Facebook page. It's on here as well too. And then, of course, if you would like to subscribe to Lee-Jean's YouTube channel, it's here as well. And so, like you said, there's so many testimonials. If you're still kind of like, I don't know, I mean, like, this is so like awkward, or I'm shy, or I'm curious, I don't feel like it belongs, go to the YouTube channel, watch some testimonials, and hopefully that will just reassure you that you're going to go and be very welcomed in this community. And then, Lee-Jean has a very illustrious career and just amazing leadership for all of Malaysia. And so please visit her Laughter Yoga profile page here and just to get to know a bit more about her story. And if you'd like for her to appear on a guest of your show, she's available. So I would highly recommend to have Lee-Jean on as your guest. And if you're confused with Eastern time, US time, Malaysian time, this is the best website ever. It is the World Time Buddy Converter. So if you're ever confused, just go to this website and it will tell you, so that you always be on time for a club meeting. So we live in a very virtual connected world. And so this is your friend to help you attend those Zoom meetings. So once again, thank you so much, Lee-Jean. This is such an honor to have you come on to the Get You Happy on live stream. I so appreciate you and all your laughter, energy, and happiness, enthusiastic presence today.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Olivia.
Until next time, keep clowning. Thank you so much for watching Get Your Happy On. Have you enjoyed today's episode? I invite you to comment. So please share with us your thoughts and ideas in the comments. We'll be checking and would love to reply back to you. Please also connect. Connect with each of our amazing special guests and connect with each other here in the comments as well. This is a great way to network and to make new friends. And finally, collaborate. I would love to find ways to collaborate with you or help you to find collaborations with vast people in my network. So remember, comment, connect, and collaborate. Thank you again. See you next week.